What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gump Nation with your boy Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. Because when it comes to my Alabama Crimson Tide, there's always something to talk about. And guess what? Kaden Proctor. He's on the agenda today. You know, after Nick Saban retired, he put his name in the transfer portal and transferred back home to play for the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it came out today via On3 Sports that Kaden Proctor is once again going to put his name in the transfer portal and transfer back to the capstone and continue his college football career with my Alabama Crimson Tide. Now the transfer portal don't open till April the 15th. It's open for 15 days and it closes April 30th. Is he gonna, not play in the spring game for Iowa? Is he not gonna attend spring camp? Don't know. But if he's putting his name back in the transfer portal, probably not. How true this is, that remains to be seen. But when it's smoke, there's fire. It was said by him himself that the Iowa coaches was contacting him while he was playing at Alabama after the season ended, after Nick Saban retired, which nowadays they call it tampering. Could Kalen DeBoer and his staff been contacting Kaden Proctor? Don't know. But we know this tampering is all over the place, or so-called tampering. But the fact of the matter is, Kaden Proctor just might be back wearing the crimson and white. But this brings you to another question. How loyal is Kaden Proctor? He can't seem to make up his mind. Maybe, just maybe, our Hawkeyes staff promised him something and didn't deliver. That could be it. NIL could be the issue. Don't know. But hey, would you mind having, as an Alabama fan, mind having Kaden Proctor come back to Alabama and resume his role at left tackle? My opinion, the left tackle position should be a wide open competition. That's just my opinion. He's experienced. Like we said, he improved during the season. But I'll say the first 7 games, 6-7 games, he was having issues. And with Kalen DeBoer's offense, that can't happen. Now, like I said, he did improve as the season went on. But in Kalen DeBoer's scheme or his offense, these offensive linemen got to be moving. And Kaden Proctor is a big guy. I mean, that dude is huge. Huge. Seen him in person with my own 2 eyes. The dude is huge. But anyway, I'm looking at Bama Central, and wrote an article. And it goes on to say, after transferring out of Alabama last January, former Crimson Tide offensive tackle Kaden Proctor is planning to re-enter the transfer portal during the spring window. According to a report from On3 Sports, Proctor will transfer back to Alabama and re-enroll in the spring. The athletic Scott Doctorman was the first to report Proctor's potential return to Alabama after going on spring break with multiple of his former teammates. So he went on, I didn't see that part. He went on spring break with Alabama players. And guess what? I guess they got in his ear. Seems to be easy to get in this guy's ear, man. But anyway, the Alabama players got in his ear, and now he want to come back. And I'm sure they told him all the great things about Kalen DeBoer and the staff. I am sure of it. And I am sure that those guys probably showed him from some videos from spring practice that they had last week. Because these guys got an influence on one another. They recruit just like these coaches do. Remember, I think it was Richard Young. He was recruiting Justice Haynes when he committed to Alabama. Just Richard Young say, hey, I'm gonna get this guy, and he got him. So yeah, his peers then had an influence on him. That's fact, guaranteed. But anyway, Proctor was a 5-star recruit in 2023 recruiting cycle for the Crimson Tide and won the starting left tackle job. Despite some early struggles and competition at his position, he started all 14 games over the course of the season. A lot of experience. Proctor entered the transfer portal on January 17th as a part of a mass exodus from the team that followed head coach Nick Saban's retirement. He committed to Iowa, his home state and program he was originally committed to out of high school before flipping his commitment to Alabama. Committed to Iowa, changed his commitment, came to Alabama, transferred back to Iowa. Now he's about to transfer back to Alabama. And this is what's wrong with the transfer portal. This right here. This is what's wrong with it. You just go and come as you choose. But like I said, maybe that our staff promised him something and couldn't deliver on it. But anyway, the spring transfer portal will open Saturday, April 15th, so Proctor will not be able to officially enter the portal or make his new transfer destination official until then. The spring transfer window will be open for 15 days and close on the 30th. From a football standpoint, Proctor's return will no doubt be a welcome addition to the Crimson Tide offensive line that suffered the loss of his other starting tackle, J.C. Latham, to the NFL draft. The line returned both starting guards in Tyler Booker and Jaden Roberts and added Washington transfer Parker Belfort at the center position. Remember, that is three interior linemen that's in the top 10 of all college football. Once again, Kaden Proctor, the number 1 interior lineman returning in 2024. Tyler Booker, the number 3 interior offensive lineman returning in 2024. And Jaden Roberts, the number 7 interior offensive lineman returning in 2024. So this offensive line should be pretty damn good. And Kaden Proctor might require them to lose a little bit of weight. I know I heard Tyler Booker talking about it. So they can be faster on their daggone feet and get out in open space. So, but, hey, Kaden Proctor come back. Hey, I will welcome him. I'll welcome him. He's got that experience. He know these players. So, hey, it is what it is, baby. You know, they only want to play for the best of the best. And that's my Alabama Crimson Tide. But like I said, this brings into question loyalty, man. That's what it comes down to. And like I said, this is what's wrong with the transfer portal. This is what's wrong with NIL. I'm telling y'all, man, especially, but me personally, I don't think the NIL is an issue. They just need to get some rules in place on that. But the transfer portal, it is a problem. Until they put some rules, really put some rules on NIL, not NIL, but the transfer portal, it's really going to be a problem. I'm telling you, you jump in the transfer portal to transfer somewhere, okay, I don't like it here. I'm going to go back here. That is crazy. That is crazy. So hopefully, if Kaden Proctor do come back to Alabama, he'll stick it out until his junior season, going to the NFL, senior season, or whatever. Hopefully, he will stick it out. He can't get nothing but do nothing but get better. You know, just like it did throughout the course of the season. So, but you got guys here that's going through, putting in work, going through the spring. So, hey, we'll see. Come this fall. Of course, you had guys there last season going through the spring, and then Kaden Proctor didn't get there until the summer and went through fall camp and won the job. So, hey, he could do it again. So, hey, it is what it is. We'll welcome Kaden Proctor back. That's what we'll do. And, hey, and the Crimson Tide going to do what they do. They going to do Crimson Tide things with or without Kaden Proctor. Because guess what? We are Alabama. The cream of the crop. The coup de grace. That's what we are. But anyway, it is what it is. But, hey, I had a live schedule to talk more about this Nick Saban issue. Well, it ain't an issue. But I'm not going to talk about that no more. For what? We all know that, what's his name? Old Uncle Luke, 2 Live Crew, Luther Campbell, ain't doing nothing but talking out his ass. So, hey, it is what it is. But you got people in the comments of the video I made of it is agreeing with Luther Campbell. But what I'm going to do, I'll say maybe Wednesday, tomorrow or Thursday, I'm going to respond to some of the comments from that video. So y'all stay tuned to that. And also, if you want to, you can join the channel. I got my membership going now. So if you want to join the channel, you can join the channel. Just hit the join button on the homepage. But anyway, also you can subscribe. Just hit the little icon down there in the right hand corner. And you can subscribe just by hitting that button. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. And roll damn tide.